Hey everyone, welcome to Mission Monday. This is Pastor John with my good friend Rebecca Kipe. Hello, Rebecca.
Hello.
Good. And Rebecca has been involved in Peace Promise, right? But in a lot of ways during the COVID crisis. But there's something else you've recently gotten involved with somebody from another church, a local church. Could you talk to us about this? It's pretty cool.
Sure. So little quick backstory. A couple years ago, my sister and I kept saying we'd love to do something really significant and meaningful on Easter Sunday instead of just going to church. We'd love to just reach out and really touch people, and it just never has worked. And we've heard about where people take a grill down and grill up burgers for the homeless folks, and we always wanted to do that. And it just never worked. So this year, I thought, this is the year because we can't go to church and we have that time. So I was like, who do I know that already kind of knows our homeless friends? And Julia Johnson over at McBIC and I had recently become acquainted. She's a big supporter of Peace Promise. So it just, it's all connected. So I sent her a message and she's like, you're not going to believe this, but I was literally just thinking, maybe this isn't the year. We'll just kind of cut this part out because it was right at the beginning of like people really distancing and people weren't going anywhere. And she thought, I think I'm just going to not do it this year. And then I sent her a message. So it's so funny how God works and you don't know he's even using you. So she's like, you know what? I was sitting here praying about it. So yes, we're going to do it. So we just, got the word out through various methods. And so it was kind of a mix of like some Grantham people, some people from our school, some people from McBIC. So it was fun because it got a variety of people pooled together that might not always, interact and, right. and be involved in that sort of thing. And people were like signing up, immediately. They were just excited because everybody just wanted to do something for somebody. And we know, and a lot of the homeless folks had not had a hot meal in weeks because all the shelters were closed. So they'd had some, not, food, but not a nice hot meal. So we did breakfast sandwiches and some fruit and yogurt and some little love notes from people. And we went out and handed it out. And it was such a blessing. And it's so cliche, but I always generally get more blessed, than the people we're trying to bless. Just fabulous people.
So cool. So you were blessed. What did God teach you? And, how did you see God move? And what did God teach you during this time?
Well, you can't help but appreciate what you have. That's just a given. And it just pulls it back to where you're just amazed at the things that people deal with and handle every day of their lives. And then we met, Julia has a relationship with a lot of people in Harrisburg with the homeless community there. And one sweet lady had just given her life to Jesus the week before. So we got to interact with her, and that was just super sweet and special because she was just smiling, loving, so wonderful. We actually helped change a bandage while we were there, not COVID friendly. But just so, she just was so happy and she was just loved to see us. And I just, that just takes you back to the, she doesn't have anything. And she's
what's really important in life, right?
Right.
What's
exactly.
Really
so, that was really special. So she's sort of a special person in my heart right now, but.
That's so cool. I'm so glad you had the opportunity. It just reminds me of somebody who said one time, you need to look before you can love. That's what Jesus did. You need to look before you can love. And you had a chance to really look.
Right.
And I just am so grateful that you took the risk of getting out of your life and whatever and serving. Just talking to somebody this morning who said, they'll know we are Christians by our love.
Yes. That's actually my life verse.
Is it really?
Yeah. That's John 13:35. Yeah. That's my life verse because I just think that that's the basis for everything. So, and especially with everything that's going on in the world right now, it just comes back to love and how we treat each other. So.
Yeah. That's great. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you.
It was my pleasure.
Yeah. God bless you, church. Have a great week, and keep on mission.